A very good morning, sir. I am M. Varshesri. I'm currently studying in 3rd BTech first semester in CSM branch, and today I'm here to give a PowerPoint presentation on quantum computing in drug discovery. And the subject name is Introduction to Quantum Technologies and the Applications. The topic of today's presentation is quantum computing in the drug discovery, which is a game changer for the healthcare. The introduction to quantum computing in the healthcare. The quantum computing is an emerging technology with the potential to solve complex problems that are beyond the reach of the classical computers. One of the most promising application is that the healthcare, particularly in the field of drug discovery. The traditional methods are time consuming, expensive, and often inefficient. Quantum computing offers a transformative approach to accelerate and improve the drug discovery process by enabling accurate molecular modeling and the simulation. This presentation explores how quantum computing can revolutionize the pharmaceutical industry and the healthcare. The basics of quantum computing. The quantum computing is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. Unlike the classical computers that uses the bits representing 0 or 1, the quantum computers uses the quantum bits or the qubits which can exist in the superposition which holds the 0 and 1 simultaneously. Additionally, qubits can be entangled and meaning that the state of one qubit is directly related to the state of another regardless of any distance between them. The quantum computers leverage these properties to perform the calculations that would take the classical computers an impractical amount of time. This makes them particularly suitable for simulating the complex molecular interactions which involve the quantum behavior. The challenges in traditional drug discovery. The traditional drug discovery is a lengthy and expensive process, typically taking over a decade and costing billions of dollars. It involves multi stages like the target identification, compound screening, preclinical testing, and the clinical trials. One of the major challenges is the inability to accurately model complex biological molecules and predict their interactions with potential drug compounds. Current computational methods rely on the approximations and can only handle relatively simple molecules. This leads to the failure, high rates, and inefficiencies, and also with a significant resource consumption during the early development. The quantum computing's potential in the molecular simulation. Quantum computing provides a natural advantage in simulating quantum systems such as molecule and chemical reactions. Using quantum algorithms, these computers can more precisely model the electronic structure of the molecules, calculate their energy states, and simulate interactions at their atomic levels. This capability can dramatically improve the understanding of how the drug interacts with the biological targets. Algorithms like variation quantum, eigensolver, and quantum phase estimation are being developed to perform such tasks with greater efficiency than compared to the classical methods. The accelerating the drug discovery processes. By enabling accurate molecular simulations, quantum computing can significantly shorten the early stages of drug discovery. It can reduce the need of physical trial and error experiments by identifying the most promising compounds in the silico. The quantum enhanced simulations can predict the binding affinities, reaction mechanisms, and optimal molecular structures faster and more accurately. This allows the pharmaceutical companies to focus on their resources for the most viable drug candidates potentially, reducing the discovery time from years to months and lowering research and development costs sustainability. The personalized medicine and the quantum computing. The quantum computing can analyze the complex biological data to tailor treatments for the individual patients. The personalized medicine aims to tailor medicine treatment to individual patients based on their genetic profile, lifestyle, and environment. Quantum computing can support this by modeling the biological systems unique to their particular individual, allowing the researchers to predict how specific drug compounds will behave in the different genetic contexts. It enhances the predictive modeling and the predictive discursive for the disease progression and the drug response. Here also the researchers allowing to predict how a specific drug components will behave in the different genetic contexts. This approach can lead to highly targeted therapies with fewer side effects and improved outcomes. Personalized medicine or the theory development becomes more precise and improves the patient outcome. In the future, quantum computing may enable the design of personalized drugs that are optimized for each patient's unique biological makeup. The current collaborations and initiatives. There are several wide range of collaborations and initiatives for the particular quantum computing which totally focuses on the healthcare. Several leading organizations are actively working on applying quantum computing to the drug discovery. IBM has partnered with the Cleveland Clinic to develop a quantum powered health research center. Google is investing in quantum AI to advance the protein structure prediction. Startups like the Protein Cure and Zapata Computing are the building quantum platforms especially for the pharmaceutical research. Leading pharmaceutical companies partnering with quantum technology firms to just explore their practical explanations and the applications which can benefit them in the terms of financially and the stability in the present market. In the addition, the collaborations between the academic institutions and the industry partners are accelerating algorithm development and use case exploration in the quantum chemistry. The governments and the research institutions are the funding quantum research focused on the healthcare breakthroughs. These collaborations aim to demonstrate the quantum advantages in the real world drug discovery scenarios. The government initiatives in the countries like the US, Germany, and India are supporting these efforts through national quantum missions and the funding programs. The limitations and challenges. Though the quantum computing is widely used and widely useful in the world, but it's really challenged and there are many limitations that a human or a company to cross to get the acquired input. Quantum hardware is still in the early ages, which issues are related to qubit stability and error correction. Despite its promise, the quantum computing is still in the early stages of development. The current machines are in the NISQ, which means the noisy intermediate scale quantum era, which means they are prone to errors and limited in scale. Performing large scale molecular simulations require a millions of fault tolerant qubits, which are not really available at the present. Developing the scalable quantum algorithms for complex biological systems remains a significant challenge. Furthermore, there is a shortage of professionals with interdisciplinary expertise in the quantum computing, chemistry, and the biology. The another challenge is integrating quantum computing into the existing drug discovery workflows and verifying the accuracy of quantum simulation outputs against the experimental data. Ethical and the regulatory considerations will also need to be addressed as the technology advances in the world. The limitations has to be crossed in order to get what really the industry wants. The future look and the impact. As the quantum hardware matures and the quantum algorithms improve, the quantum computing is expected to become a standard tool in the pharmaceutical research. It promises to revolutionize the drug discovery, making it faster and more cost effective. improve the quantum computing expecting a pharmaceutical research in the next decade. Hybrid quantum classical computing approaches will likely be used to enhance drug design, reduce development timelines, and bring more effective treatments to market faster. The technology also has the potential to drive breakthroughs in understanding the complex diseases and enabling real-time situation of biological systems in the long term. Quantum computing may shift the pharmaceutical industry towards a more predictive data driven and the patient specific model. It will facilitate the development of the novel therapies for the complex diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. Ultimately, the quantum computing has the potential to significantly improve the healthcare outcomes worldwide. The conclusion. The quantum computing represents a transformative opportunity for the healthcare and the pharmaceutical sectors. By overcoming the limitations of traditional computational methods, it enables more accurate simulations, faster drug discovery, and the advancement of personalized medicine. Although the challenges remain in the hardware scalability and algorithm development, the current research and collaborations are paving the way for the practical applications. It is a poised to be a game changer in the drug discovery and health innovation. Its ability to perform the quantum complex molecular simulations and the data analysis offers unprecedented opportunities. As the technology evolves, the quantum computing will still play a crucial role in shaping the future of medicine, delivering faster, safer, and more targeted therapies to patients around all the world. The continued research and the collaborations are essential to realize the full potential of the quantum in the medicine, and it also required a lot of challenges to be faced off from the earlier stage to get into what a real world really means to have. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to give a PowerPoint presentation.